Hello, Alpha Tribe. Welcome to another episode of Alphaness. Today, we talk about why purpose is king for men, alpha men. If you're not trying to level up, this content probably isn't for you. Let's dive in. When we talk about the core of what makes an alpha male, there's one element that stands above all else: purpose. Purpose isn't a word you simply throw around. It's the heartbeat of a man's journey, the fire that fuels him, and the compass that directs every step he takes. Today, we're going to break down why purpose is the king for men, why it's absolutely vital, and how embracing it can transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Imagine being out at sea, in a boat with no compass and no destination in sight. The waves push you one way, then another. You're moving, sure, but you're going nowhere. That's what life without purpose feels like. Without a clear sense of direction, a man can drift for years, reacting to circumstances rather than creating his own path. Purpose, however, is that guiding light, the destination on the horizon that keeps you grounded and focused. It gives you the power to take control and steer your own course, regardless of the winds or the waves. Purpose defines where you're going, and when you know your destination, every choice you make becomes more intentional, more meaningful. When a man has purpose, he has the motivation to push through life's toughest challenges. Think about this. When you have something worth fighting for, obstacles don't just become annoyances. They become stepping stones. They test you, strengthen you, and push you closer to what you're striving for. A man without purpose may struggle to get out of bed, but a man driven by purpose will rise before dawn if that's what it takes to achieve his vision. Consider the stories of men who've built something great. Whether it's an athlete pushing through grueling training, an entrepreneur facing failure after failure, or an artist who dedicates years to his craft, each one of these men is fueled by purpose. It's what keeps them disciplined, what allows them to endure the hard times. Discipline isn't just about saying no to distractions. It's about having something so important to say yes to that distractions lose their power. Purpose is what gives a man the resilience to keep going, to get back up every time he's knocked down. When a man lives with purpose, setbacks aren't failures, they're lessons. In a purpose-driven life, every challenge, every misstep, every delay serves a higher goal. You see, purpose gives setbacks context. It reminds you that every difficulty you face is shaping you into the man you need to become. When you have purpose, you no longer view hardships as reasons to quit. Instead, you see them as opportunities to grow, to learn, to improve. Imagine you're building something, a business, a skill, a legacy, and it fails. For a man without purpose, this failure might mean giving up. But for a man with purpose, it's merely a step on a greater journey. He learns from it, adjusts, and grows stronger. He knows that every setback is molding him, chiseling away at the parts of him that are weak or unprepared, forging a stronger, wiser, and more resilient man. Purpose is the lens through which every obstacle becomes an opportunity. People respect a man with purpose. Why? Because he's a man who knows who he is, what he wants, and is actively working toward it. Purposeful men aren't idle, and they don't wait for life to happen to them. They make things happen, and in doing so, they inspire those around them. Think about the people in your life who have left a mark on you. Chances are, they were people who had clarity and purpose, whether it was a teacher, a mentor, a family member, or even a public figure. Their purpose shines through everything they do, and in turn, it influences and inspires everyone around them. A man who lives with purpose radiates confidence, and confidence is magnetic. When others see a man committed to something bigger than himself, they can't help but respect him. Purposeful men are leaders by example, not because they demand respect, but because they naturally attract it. They become a source of motivation, a reminder that there is strength and power in pursuing one's vision. Finally, purpose isn't just about the present, it's about the future. Living with purpose means living for something beyond your immediate wants and needs. It means building something that will last, something that will outlive you. This is how a man creates a legacy. Legacy isn't just about wealth or accolades. It's about impact. It's about leaving behind something that makes the world better, stronger, or more aware. Consider the great figures in history. The ones we remember weren't driven solely by ambition or personal gain. They were driven by purpose. A purpose that led them to build, to fight, to create, to teach. Purpose is what gives a man the courage to leave a lasting impact, to contribute something that will benefit others long after he's gone. When a man lives with purpose, his actions have weight, his choices carry meaning, and his legacy is built with every decision he makes. Purpose isn't just a nice-to-have idea. It's the core of a meaningful life. Without it, life feels hollow, aimless. With it, life becomes a powerful journey. A journey that shapes you, strengthens you, and leaves behind a legacy. Purpose is what sets alpha men apart. It's what keeps them moving forward, no matter how tough the road gets. So, ask yourself, what drives you? What are you willing to build, to fight for, to sacrifice for? Find your purpose, and let it become the king in your life. The force that shapes who you are, where you're going, and the legacy you'll leave behind. The next episode will focus on something very crucial that you need to know as soon as possible. Subscribe, like, and share. Stay tuned.